Welcome back to Let's Play Singularity. Of note, I did check about on the internet real quick. One of the complaints about this game, there's no option to turn on subtitles. In many games, I like to use subtitles because, well, there was two complaints about that. One, there's not a separate slider for voice volume, and two, there's no subtitles menu. Subtitles are useful for many things, one of which for the hearing impaired, two of which in games that have a lot of other noises going on. It's nice to be able to see the words on screen, or have the option to do so, so that you don't have to listen as closely or have the volume up as loud. In this case, I'm going to have to be a little more careful not to speak over characters, because I don't want to block out speech, and also I don't want to miss what's going on. But, yeah, mild curiosity as to why they decided not to do that, but creative liberty and different people, different design teams, maybe they didn't have time, you never know. But yeah, that's a mild issue there. That's one thing I kept looking around for, was I figured there would be a subtitles menu. But moving on. Also of note is the fact that I would have found it intriguing if they had done like Crysis had, where people spoke in their native language and perhaps you had subtitles or some kind of explanation for your ability to understand them. As people arrive from the boat, they no doubt have a great many questions, but you must explain that there is no time to waste. Move quickly and without hesitations through the list of prepared questions. Once you have filled out the form fully, move the newcomer to the next station. There are always a great many people to process, and the faster you work, the faster everyone will finish their job. They talk like... Ooh, I thought that was a hole in the ground.
By some miracle, you're alive and hearing this. Rally at the base of the radio tower we passed over before we got bounced. SNR's running carpool from there. Double time it. Move!
It reminds me a little bit of Rapture. They, talking like oh no, wait, that wouldn't have been Rapture. The Rapture would have been the opposite of that. They sound a bit like... I'm trying to think of a nice way to put it that doesn't sound like they're talking like that people are cogs in a machine. And I don't mean that to be insensitive towards anyone's culture or style of government. That wavy effect's very pretty. Just the way they're talking about hurry up and do your job and do it quick is what those writings sound like. And whoa! That's somewhat worrying. There's no window here, clearly. I swear I saw movement. Nope. Nope. Whoa, that door. If I spin real quick. Apparently if it's not on screen, it's not rendered. I could see through the door when I flicked. It's always interesting. Holy! What the heck? Whoa! What the heck? Whoa! People are screaming in Russian. Why are they screaming it in Russian? Come here this way! Grander Vunci.
Save me! I can't hold on!
How do I save him?
Help!
Okay, there we go.
My leg is hurt. I can't walk. You'll have to help me.
I'm happy to help, sir. Here, let me carry you. Fireman style. carrying someone across your shoulders gives you a bit more mobility and spread. It's, I believe, also called the fireman position. It distributes the weight better, giving you better stability, speed, and keeping the other person safe and comfortable, well, more comfortable. Whoa, wasn't this a hallway a minute ago? A safe hallway? Oh, okay. Oh, fire. Ouch.
Help! Help! For the love of God, please! Let me out!
Okay. Oh, so I can uncrouch. I will say, 10 out of 10 for the fire effects. That's just, I'm sorry, sir. You're dead with or without my help. The flame effects and textures are just beautiful.
Damn it, Chief! What happened? What did you do?
Wait, isn't that the one they said
What
died
did I do?
in the explosion?
Nothing. Almost died in there. Fortunately, he saved me.
Wait, didn't? Whoa! That's different. Wasn't that a statue of somebody else a minute ago? And wasn't this building a bit more intact and not rainy?
You are here. The village area contains the civilian docks. The research laboratories are where scientific investigation is done into the potential uses of E99. Some of the areas of it completed in 1955, the tower serves as home to the Demichev reactor. This powerful device generates the Singularity, an event horizon that provides the Soviet Union with unlimited energy that is both clean and safe.
Didn't it say would be completed?
The industrial docks are where supplies are brought in from the mainland. Hundreds of tons of equipment and material are offloaded here every day.
This seems a bit different. I don't remember that door being there for one.
The threat from the west is ever present, and here on the isolated island of Katorga 12, we are fighting that threat. The glorious work we are doing will change the world.
I was just saying,
Keep our way of life safe from those who seek to do us harm. Soviet scientists have discovered the answer to our hopes and dreams, the element E99. E99 is a rare element only found on Katorga 12. There are many different ways to help the efforts of Mother Russia here on Katorga 12. Your family will live well on the island.
Okay, moving on.
The influx of new scientists and technicians to Katorga 12 has increased tenfold since Dr. Demichev went to Moscow. His presentation of our work must have been very successful. Additional facilities are being built, and our research funds continue to grow. And to think, only 4 weeks ago, Dr. Demichev almost died in that fire. Whoever saved him did us all a huge favor.
I changed the past. Oh Lord, get me out of here. I broke time. I broke time. Foxes should not have this power. It would be used to steal all the fishes. Ooh, what's that? E99 tech. What is that, money? Apparently so. I'm carrying 100 of those little things. Isn't that heavy and large and cumbersome?
I don't know how much time I have, so I'll make this quick. The Singularity exploded about 2 hours ago, killing hundreds of people. But spreading radiation is also having effects. It's mutating humans into violent monsters, and they feed on human flesh. I have to get out of here before they find me.
That sounds just perfectly safe. Sarcasm. Ooh. I found 120 more of them. No, 20 more of them all the time. Sorry. I'm learning how to read that when you pick up items. I read it wrong. I read the total versus what I'd picked up backward.
Titan 1 actual. Copy. For fuck's sake, someone copy back! Copy back and tell me things look a little south of normal, because I'm officially freaking out! I'm in Section 8 here. I know it, damn it. Okay, eyes forward. Keep to the original directive. Continue to the radio tower.
I think he thinks he's going crazy. Okay, I found 100 more, and I have 220 now. Okay, I'm figuring it out. What if I made the world worse? Because apparently before the reactor was never built, so the Singularity never happened, so people died but didn't mutate. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mojikovic, I'm probably butchered that name. Your son Jakov, I'm going to say Jakov because Jakov sounds a little inconsiderate, depending on the accent. Jakov continues to be disruptive in class. He mocks me in front of other students and refuses to keep his hat off during class. His crude behavior will not be tolerated. If this continues, he will be expelled from the school, or worse. Mrs. Kozlov. Yeah, I'm slightly worried by those corpses. But depending on what kind of radiation flew through here, that could be to be expected. Something creaked. When Kasha returned from the lab, she told me she wasn't feeling well because she had come in contact with an E99 solution. I offered to take her to the doctor, but she refused, saying they might terminate her. She begged me to keep quiet about it and let the sickness run its course. But then she became violent, so I chained her door shut. The terrible sounds I've heard coming from there, I can't even bear to look in on her anymore. Oh, well, that's not worrying at all. I think that's the point.
If anyone should find this recording, please. Our children are hiding in a room at the top of the stairs. They only have a limited amount of food and water and won't be able to last for much longer. Please. They're so scared.
It sounded like one of the voice actors from Boba. I curse the day we came to Katorga 12. Yuri is working himself to death in the labs. I keep asking him what is so important that he couldn't come home and sleep, but he tells me he cannot talk about his work. We would both be punished. Why are there so many dead bodies in this house? Oh, they're little flat discs. Okay. Centurion ammo. Centurion single shot revolver fires E99 bullet. It's 100 more of them. Oh, there's another Singularity coming from behind there. It seems to be radiating from... Whoa. That's not worrying at all. Holy! For the love of what are you? That is quite a face you have there. Gonna take advantage of that ammo. Me and my family. That thing moving worries me. My daddy works the big process plant here on Katorga. He came home yesterday and said his back hurt. When he woke up, he had something on his back. Mommy screamed. I'm assuming that means a growth of some kind. Yeah, you better stay down. Ooh. This seemed like a trap. I thought I was being baited into something. A trail of money is usually not a good thing to follow. We're past the 15-minute mark though, so I'm going to go ahead and pause there, and I will see you next time.